Ooh, my culture discovered ledger. Cool. Good for us. Yay, ledgers. Ledgers are fascinating. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Crusader Kings III, where I look out over no longer the fractured nation of Crew, but the fractured kingdom of Crew. Crew is now a kingdom, and can't come soon enough because I have got to be getting to the end of my lifespan. I am 63. I am doing everything I can to boost my health, but at 63, I just can't be around for too much longer. Next in line is Siako, and we're pretty okay with Siako. He's not extraordinary, but he's competent. He's broadly competent at things. I think he'll be a fine ruler of Crew, so really what I want to do is keep Siako alive. That's my goal. And there have been numerous plots against my family by other members of my family. So it's not uncommon for the Dave household, the Bakwe household, to try and kill each other. It's kind of a trait left over from my father's days. Somebody has left prison. That's nice. My niece has been released. Excellent. Speaking of prison, my wife's in jail because she tried to murder people in our own family, which was not very nice. I had a long think about what to do with her because she's not doing me any good in prison. And it leaves an empty spot on my council. I don't have a spouse because my spouse is downstairs in the prison, in the dungeon. I could wait for her to hopefully die in prison, but I'm losing all these benefits. So I think the very best thing I can do is just send her on her way. I'm just going to try and divorce you. It will cost me 100 piety, and no surprise, Colin Khan won't like me for 50 years. Look, Colin Khan, neither of us are going to be around in 50 years. If you don't like me for 50 years, that's totally fine. Family members of Colin Khan will lose 5 opinion, but I think I can cope with 5 opinion. Colin Khan, it's been a delight, except for the part where you tried to murder members of my own family, but you can go away now. Bye! Bye, off you go. Off you go. I've gotten divorced. She's no longer my spouse. Is she still in my prison, though? Have I still kept her prisoner? Yeah, she's still in my prison. Well, that's kind of a you problem, really. That's kind of a you problem. The me problem is I should probably go about finding another wife. Oh, hang on. Before I do that, one of my kids has got smallpox. Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, Sneaker got smallpox. Are you the twins? Is it Sneaker and Lightbulb, I think, are the two? I'm pretty sure. Or it might be Carpet. I don't know. Anyway, one of you is carrying smallpox and the other one isn't, really. So what have we got? Obviously a critical health penalty. Yeah, critical health penalty. That's not going to be good. Well, try to get over it broadly, but I do have a lot of kids, Sneaker. So if one of them dies of smallpox, I'm going to be very honest. My life is largely unchanged. I'm going to go back to looking for a wife. And let's see if I can get someone a little more my age, just for the not having any more children. There's none within 5 years of me. How about 10 years of me? Really? There's nobody within 10 years of me. 15? Wow. Okay, everyone is going to be a very significant age difference here. What's the best I can get? I see people in their 30s. You could still have kids, though. Do I have that thing where I can embrace celibacy? That might be the time to do it. Would be sort of nowish. Yeah, Dio down here is 43. That's pretty good, but you are really terrible. Really, really terrible. How about if we sort this by the sum of all your skills? Who's the best in the bunch around here? Who's top of the heap? Essie. Oh, and you're 44. Got a 19 diplomacy. Not bad. And you're vaguely competent in some other stats. Yeah, or Abba here is pretty good too. 21 in learning. I'm going to go with Essie, though. Oh, Essie's unlanded, though. That's going to cost me prestige, right? Yeah, I'm going to lose a bunch of prestige out of that. You're nice, but not that nice. Who was the other contender there? No, go back to sorting by sum of all skills. Abba. Okay. I'll still lose prestige. Are there no really, really high-ranking people who want to get married to a very old man who's going to die very soon? It sounds like a pretty good gig when you say it like that. No, it looks like whatever way I spin it, I'm going to lose a whole bunch of prestige over this. So I may as well take Abba because she's a genius, which doesn't really help me because I'm not planning on having kids, but there it is. What else you got going on? You're stubborn. All right, you're disease resistance. That's cool. You're generous. That's fine. And you're shy. Yeah, you're in, Abba. I need somebody to do something around here. You'll obviously accept. Send that proposal. I'm going to lose some prestige. And Sneaker still has smallpox. Yeah, no surprise. Abba's in. And obviously you're on the council. Yeah, you can just do general ruler assistance. That's fine. I should probably... I'm going to sway you. Why don't we sway you? Just for giggles. It'll be fun. Started a sway scheme against you. What else do I need to be getting on with around here? We're doing control down in Addy. That is critical. We just took Addy, and it is pretty dicey right now. We're still doing conversions up in Waradugu. We're trying to get people on board with a comm, and we're almost there. 75.8% of the people in Waradugu are wicked into a comm, but not all of them. What does the game think I can do? I could demand payment from Sneaker, who has smallpox. That seems very cruel. That just seems terribly in bad taste. Few champions. Is that decision available yet? Can we do that yet? We can't. No. July 1143. Oh, if I live long enough, we'll be able to do that. I don't have the prestige now, but I will by the time we get there. Okay. I can't unite Africa yet. Nobody's surprised. Apparently, Carpet has been asking me for a scopral for a long time. I'm not surprised it's for a long time because I have no idea what a scopral is, Carpet. You can keep asking me all day long. I have no idea how to acquire one of those. You could be making that up for all I know. Told him I'd get him one in 3 months if he displayed some more focus. And he's been doing that. He's been redoubling his efforts. I would never deceive you. He'll continue to be trusting. Focus on the boons he already possessed. He'll become content. I like content. I'll gain some stress, but I can probably cope with that right now. Or teach him a more flexible way of thinking. He'll be fickle. Okay, remind me what trusting is, because I don't think I'm a fan. Lieges and vassals get better opinion, but you lose some intrigue. And hostile scheme success chance from enemies is up or up, because I would be trusting. That would make sense. Diplomacy's up. Yeah, you know what? Whatever this scopral thing is, you can totally have one, Carpet. And the only other thing I can think of in my declining years is maybe having a quick jab at Nizzy. Looking real vulnerable. No allies, 1051 troops. Nizzy, what are you exactly a part of? Boron, Kong, and whatever that is, Laraba. So not part of Addy. Remind me what Addy's a part of. I don't actually remember. Dabu and Alwyn. Okay, how are those guys looking these days? Ooh, yeah, no, I'm not getting into that war. No, your army is not fantastic, but you are allied with basically everyone, possibly even me. That happens a lot. I make alliances that I don't really pay attention to, and you're in over here too. Yeah, that's not my target. Oh, Sneaker lost smallpox. Oh, good for you. Well done. And Clock has got this section of the map pretty much locked down. I really don't want to go to war with my own family. Not now, anyway. Not now. And I may not live long enough to see that come to fruition. I keep going back to Nizzy. Sorrenti Bakwe gained 20 opinion of me. That's cool. That's cool. I like it when people like me. Nizzy, what are we going to do with you? Do you have any money right now? Is it worth raiding you? Yeah, actually it is. It's totally... I mean, you got 19 gold. I can make that very quickly. I'm good with the money. But, I mean, it's there. I could do a little light raiding. I'm going to kind of sit on you for right now, Nizzy, and see how it all... Wow, you are looking tempting. See how it all shakes out. You are so tempting right now. I kinda... Where's my rally point? If I just maybe wanted to move that a little bit closer to Nizzy. Just for giggles. Lack of sheriffs in Tiandugu. And that's probably a control loss, I would guess. Development growth down. Okay. Somebody's hook has expired. Oh, a hook on me has expired. Oh, good. Oh, and I think we passed that point where I can invite champions. So let's get... Oh, wait, not yet? Really? Are you sure about that? Oh, I'm missing the prestige. Oh. Okay, well, that'll tick along. I've got a new perk. Let me go check that out. I can start washing my hands. That's very, very good. It's a little late to be getting into pedagogy. I've got at least a couple of kids that I'm tutoring, but it's a little late. Is it a little late for that? I do love that perk. I love that. Wards gain additional skills. Is it better to wash my hands, though? It's probably best to wash my hands. I'm going to wash my hands, and then if I live long enough, I'll teach my kids better. Oh no, the Melrugan Populace disbanded. I was looking forward to hearing those guys. Sounds like an awesome 60s doo-wop band. I'll look at you in a sec, Call to War. Oh, the Melrugan Populace are gone. Alright, well, factions disappeared. Honor my alliance, the Basin Conquest of Carabasana. Wow, you are making moves, Clock. I don't know what Dad taught you. I don't even know if he knew you existed. But you are making some moves. Yeah, I mean, I will accept it. I can't find a reason not to. Where are we headed? Up here? Yeah, okay. Raise all my armies, please. Yeah, we'll go give a hand with that. Sure, we'll get in there. I can't see a reason not to. Just throw some troops at the problem. We'll look good. Clock will hopefully not invade us, because I'm kind of vaguely worried about that. Oh, Clock, do you know lots of enemy allies have joined the war? Like, many of them. Did you look at their allies before you went to war, man? Because that's kind of a thing you should do. Nope. Guardia, no. You are not permitted to leave the army. You're not even permitted to leave the castle. I've lost you once. I'm not doing it again. Nimine can do it. Nimine's in charge of stuff around here, all right? Do not leave the castle. I cannot go through your loss again. I appreciate that you faked your death. I know it was a difficult time in Crew, but that just devastated me as a child. Alright? Thankfully you taught me enough about gold before you did that weird thing. Addy, somebody has a claim on Nidinye. Okay, I'll look at you in a sec, Chief, alright? I'll kind of keep an eye on you. I just want to kind of group my army up here, merge the armies, hang on, far from home. Hold the phone here. All right. A stranger has been brought before me, waiting outside my castle gates for a week. His name is Siaka. Well, that'll go well with Siako. It sounds like a comedy team. Traveled far and wide to see many things. And you just want to come in and be my loyal servant. Sure. I can't particularly see a reason not to do that. What's your deal? What are you into? Yeah, you're mediocre. I mean, you're barely mediocre. You're sort of vaguely okay. What have you got going on here? You're a fornicator. Well, dear oh dear. We've had problems with that in the Kingdom of Crew. You're an astute intellectual, though. Okay, that's fine. More the merrier. He'll become a courtier, and I'll have a strong hook on him. Weak hook on him, and a courtier. And we have no room for the likes of you. We're just going to throw you out. Yeah, I'll take that old strong hook on you, thank you very much. And apparently some marriage I've arranged can go through. Yeah, let's send that proposal. Gladly accept it. Great. I don't exactly remember who was getting married to whom, but here we are. Right, the armies have merged, so let's go deal with this nonsense up here. I possibly should just maybe hang back and defend, but I'm going to put up a good front here. We're going to put on a good show for our half-brother Clock. I'm mildly worrying they've got a really beefy army moving up in this direction. I mean, we ridiculously outnumber them, but still, and yeah, they could maybe keep merging with other armies that are coming in. All those allies they pulled in are tiny little armies, but put together, it's one big army. We'll see how it goes. We're going to put up a good show for Clock. But I don't know how this one's going to go for you, half-brother of mine. Yeah, Clock better pull something together soon, because I'm seeing tons of armies marching on his city there. Shifting interests. I was watching Pencil play with other children when Carpet tried to push him over. Carpet, you know you just got over smallpox, right? Moment did not last long. Pencil soon made an entirely new game out of it and forgotten the previous game. Moving on is often the best approach. You'll be fickle. Hostile scheme resistance up, stewardship down, diplomacy up. Must never let others walk all over him. He'll be wrathful. Okay. Diplomacy down, martial up, intrigue down, dread up. And must be taught to turn the other cheek. That will be forgiving. Come back to me, forgiving. You are diplomacy up, intrigue down, learning up, prisoner opinion up. I don't care. I don't think anyone should care about that. I'm basically okay with either fickle or wrathful. Yeah, just be fickle, man. That's fine. None of those are particularly good. Clock, there's a lot going on here in your little war that you've got going on. We're up here, and looks like we'll start sieging soon enough. But I don't know how it's going to go down here. Well, this siege will go relatively quickly. We've got 6 months on that, and a neighboring ruler won the war. That's nice. And they've got a siege going on down here, but what's going to be going on down in Bassa? They seem to be peeling out. They might be coming to counterattack us now that we're sieging both of their little cities here. Don't know. It's a very confusing little war. Everyone's just sort of spinning in circles and not really doing much of anything. Ooh, this may not end well for Clock if those guys get in there. They're pretty well outnumbered, and they're already in a fight. Ooh, my culture discovered ledger. Cool. Good for us. Yay, ledgers. Ledgers are fascinating. Oh, we won a thing. I didn't even notice we were fighting, but apparently we won a thing. 4 months left on the siege. Obviously, I can assault the fort, but I don't want to hemorrhage the troops. We've only got 4 months. We can definitely handle that, and we just got a little bit of desertion there. That'll tick that up a little bit. How did this go over here? Not well. You guys look like you're in retreat. All right, how's Bassa? Bassa is untouched right now. What are you guys sieging? What you doing down here, kids? Cabrasana. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I might come down there when I'm done with my siege. I haven't made a decision yet. Now, Carpet gets over smallpox, and all of a sudden it's all about Carpet. Right, he's been enchanted with one of the household champions. Right, opportunities come in time. You'll be patient. Fair enough. Which is not bad. It's not crazy good, but it's not bad. Never forget the part others play. Become generous. And that is diplomacy up, but income down. Hard work always produces results. Ooh, you'll get diligent. I like diligent. Yeah, it's a bunch of +1s. A little bit more stress. But I'm going to do that. Yeah, you should be diligent, Carpet. I'll be a little stressed out about that. Ain't nothing a good feast can't cure, though. A commoner of a Khan heritage has been accosted in the streets of East Crew. Making a statement in their defense, I could convince my wife, because apparently she's equally a Khan, but I might risk alienating my crew peers. The Akans are good people. I'll spend some prestige. Maybe. But everyone, well, my wife will gain 10 opinion of me, or cruiser superior, I'll gain some prestige. No, I'll spend it. That's okay. That's fine. I mean, we're kind of equal opportunity here in Crew. We don't care which are. Everybody's welcome around here. How's the siege going, kids? 40 days left. All right, 40 days, and a rampant disease just broke out. That'll shave some time off of it. That siege is over. We did our part over here. My brother's troops are coming up. Got a prisoner. I'm going to go swing down here and see if I can interrupt whatever it is they're doing with this siege. Who did we take prisoner? Hiranu Suru. Yeah, you seem to really not have a lot going on. I don't suppose there's anyone who's willing to pay for you, is there? No, get a weak hook on you. Nah, you can just stay in prison. That's cool. No, we didn't even get a chance to. They saw us coming and started moving. They are out of here. So maybe we'll just kind of play defensive around here. Maybe we'll just kind of help out in that way. Because I've done my part, I feel. I've done my thing. I don't feel that we need to contribute too much more than that. I wouldn't mind having a poke at those guys. But if we don't have to, we don't have to. Now, what's going on up here? Oh, yeah, that battle is over. That's fine. That is... Oh, wait, am I sieging? What am I sieging? Are we all sieging this place? Wow, people hate this city. Ah, this is a little more what I thought was going to go on. Now they seem to be going directly for Bassa. We won't get there to beat them there, but we may as well start moving in that direction, see if we can offer up a little defense for Bassa. And while we're marching, I notice I really haven't built up the actual capital of Crew. I've been devoting my infrastructure ideas to every other city except our capital city, so let's get that going on. We have trading outposts and sparring grounds. Why don't we also have palisades or gathering halls? Palisades or gathering halls. Let's start with gathering halls, and then we'll move up from there. And that does not leave me much prestige, and I bet it's not enough to boost this up to level 2. No, not even close. Not even close. Alright, well, we'll just keep plugging along there. Sorry, crew. Didn't realize I hadn't paid attention to you. Very, very sorry about that. We are still marching south. What's going on up here? These guys coming... Yeah, they're counter-sieging up here. They're gonna... Oh, ally joined the war. That's cool. Yeah, they're gonna kind of ruin our good work up there. And I've swayed my wife. Yay! Well, let's just march up here. At some point, this ridiculous war will end, and Clock will tell us we can go home. But we may as well keep chipping in, I feel. Anything else that I want to be doing? I could probably afford the prestige for some small infrastructure, if anyone had an idea about that. That is mine. Oh, sorry, I thought that was Clock's. Yeah, we've kind of got everything we need here, apart from starting to upgrade them, and I don't have the prestige to upgrade them. Okay, Martial has earned respect, so Martial Guidance, popular opinion up. Excellent. Now, apparently someone in my dungeon died. That's fine. Secrets of Nature. Received an offer from Janjay, noblewoman of East Crew. Experienced herbalist would be willing to share her knowledge, but Donyan wouldn't be into it. Well, I gotta tell you, Donyan, I don't really care about your opinion. Always eager to learn something new, I will just become an herbalist. Donyan loses 20 opinion of me. I'm basically fine with that. I don't know what else you could offer me. 100 piety, and Janjay will move to my court. Do you do that with this one? Yes, you do. Okay, so I get you either way. All right, what are you into? You've got some learning. That's not bad. What is this? You're an herbalist, and you're a giant. You're a giant herbalist. Well, doesn't that just sound fancy? Yeah, no, I will totally have you come to court and teach me about herbs. I mean, 2 intrigue, 2 learning, and disease resistance. How am I going to turn that down? I'm 66. Wow, I did not age well. I really did not age with a great deal of, well, I look terrible. I look just beat up. I look like I've enjoyed way too many feasts in my time. How's their little counter siege going? It's actually going great. It's going fantastic. There's no chance that I'm going to get up there in 3 months to kind of get them out of there. But here we are. Did you just disband your army, Clock? I'm not doing this all by myself, you know, man. Oh, and even more worrying. They're pulling in a bigger army over there. Yeah, hang on. Hang on. I'm not sure I fancy our chances here. We may catch these guys right here, and if we do, that's fantastic. No, we're not going to catch them. All right, back to going defensive, please. We're just going to go right back down the street. I am not getting tangled up with that nonsense, although you're right here. You're right here. You, I'll take a poke at. Maybe I can kind of chip away at their armies a little bit. All right, we've got a wounded champion there. We're operating at a massive penalty here, but the numbers alone should get the job done. I think that we're going to be fine here. Our champion wounded somebody. That's all cool. Yeah, we'll have no problem winning this fight. Flomo maimed somebody. Good for you, Flomo. It's good to see you chipping in around here. And all their armies just broke up, too. And you abandoned your siege? Really? Why? You almost had that in the bag, man. You had that locked down. Everyone's just running for the hills. Well, I'm going to go hang out up here, then. Just make sure my good work stays good. And I'll happily take 431 prestige from the slaughter at Kamaro. That sounds like a great movie. Okay, you can go away. And Clock's down here trying to mop up. He's sending his army in to kind of chip away at these guys. I think I'm in a good position right now. I might just hang out right over there. Now, apparently I'm inspecting the barracks infirmary when a severely injured soldier is brought in. He's losing too much blood. The healer is nowhere to be found. My high shaman Donyan at my side rolls up her sleeves. Donyan, I thought you weren't like wicked into science or anything. Hand me the tourniquet. 100% chance we save the soldier. Donyan becomes my friend, I gain some experience. Nimine joins my court, and I get a strong hook on you. I can't imagine why I would choose anything else. Or Donyan will lose opinion of me, and I have a slightly lower chance to save the soldier. I mean, a good chance, 78%. But a lower chance. I will gain more experience. Or let him bleed. No. We're taking the one where there's no negative outcome to this. There we go. Patience screams and thrashes. Donyan remains calm. Quiet focus settles over us. We totally saved this guy's life. Nimine, talk to me. What do you... yeah, you ain't so great, are you? All right, and you are wounded. I mean, broadly welcome, I guess, but, you know, kind of hang out at the back if you could. Apparently, Pencil has been asking me for a rolling hoop. Good, I know what that is. It's a hoop. You kind of just roll it down the street. It's pretty boring, if I'm honest, Pencil. I told him I would get him one if he displayed more focus, so it's this again. I would never deceive you. You're trusting, or focus, you'll be content. I'd actually prefer not to pick up the stress. So, yeah, you can be... You know what? Have the hoop, kid. Oh, hang on. There's a brouhaha with my wife. Abba has been insulted by Tunka. Who the heck's Tunka? Oh, he's my champion. All right. What are you? You are maimed. Well, you're not a very good champion then, are you? All right. Well, what does my wife want? Be gone by tomorrow, and my wife will love it, and I'll gain some prestige. And Tunka will spend prestige and lose 30 opinion of me. And you're banished. So you just leave and I gain some prestige. That sounded like a pretty good deal there, Tunka. Or you're overreacting. Yeah, Abba will spend some prestige. Tunka will gain some prestige. Sorry, Abba is gaining the prestige in this. I read that incorrectly. Or a challenge. No, you know what? Just kick Tunka out. Not even worth keeping around. Speaking of which, I finally have the prestige and gold to invite champions. Just prestige, no gold. But anyway, send the Herald. Oh, speaking of which, there was somebody who came to court I was supposed to look at. Yeah, Fadiga here. Are you any good at anything at all? No, not really. What is up with your wife? What is going on with her? Wounded? A flagellant? Oh, that explains a lot. You're an albino. You're a wounded albino flagellant. That sounds like the most amazing 1986 punk rock band I've ever heard of. Champion has arrived. I'm going to put you guys away. I'm going to go look at Kali here. Kali, what do you do for a living? 11 martial, 14 prowess? I mean, you're there. You exist. It's not bad. What is this? You're a logistician. Supply duration up. Yeah, I'll invite you to court. It's pretty cheap to invite you to court. So, how much? 3? Yeah, man, you are in. And a new learning perk available. Pedagogy, I just feel it's a little late. But I'm going to get it anyway, just because I love it so much. I missed Iron Constitution for that. That would have been a good disease resistance there. All right, no, but I really love Pedagogy. It's just such a great perk. Just free skill points. Free skill points for anybody who wants them. Free skill points. Where are you guys going? Are you heading down here? My wife's not swayed. That's okay. We just made her wicked happy by throwing someone out in the street. Well, my wife can't be doing that bad because she just gained 150 prestige for us for an impeccable household. Now, what is this? Secret exposed. Scissors has copulated with his lover Zoe. Are you one of Lampshade's kids? I just feel this is a family trait. No, you're one of mine. Okay, sorry. It's a genetic thing apparently. And, Omo, who are you? Who are you? I don't know who you are. Anyway, what are we going to do about this? Niame will judge the sinners, and no immediate effects. Scissors will obviously gain the trait Fornicator, and Zoe will as well. Zoe, who are you? You're not married to anyone. And you are... Oh, you're pregnant. Of course you are. Nice one, Scissors. Yeah, we got it. Thank you. We got it. Scissors is going to have a kid out of wedlock. Yep. We know. Thank you. We know. The whole court knows at this point. How's the war going, kids? Sort of broadly okay, I guess. I mean, we're actually losing. A -1 war score. Yeah, these guys are totally headed for the capital. Clock, is there any chance we're going to wrap this war up soon one way or another? Ooh, you know what, though? With all that prestige I've been gaining, let's keep things going in crew here. So let's put in... What? I'm putting in longhouses. So I don't need to... Yeah, let's do the palisades. Why can we... Oh, we're already constructing. We can only do one thing at a time. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. What else could we be doing here? Let's maybe... How about what's going on over in Dibri? That's not mine. Of course, that doesn't stop me from building anything here, but it's technically not mine. It's Tennessee's. New building, sure. Let's do the Palisades. This is kind of a outer region here. It should probably be a little better defended, so let's put the Palisades in there. That's cool. I've still got a bunch of prestige to spend. I'll think about that in a sec. Where am I again? Yeah, we're marching south because, yeah, they're totally coming. Actually, you're sieging a different place. That's weird. Let's go... Let's take a shot at them. I think this might be a harder fight than I think it is, but let's take a shot at them. Yeah, they're running for it. They're running for it. They saw us coming and ran. Just kind of checking in on Siako, making sure you're basically okay. You're gout-ridden, which is a severe health penalty. I'd like you to deal with that. A champion has arrived. I'll look at that in a sec. You're a pilgrim. Okay. But mostly you're alive. That's kind of the key here. You have a 15 prowess. Terrible martial. Ah, you know what? It's fine, man. You can come on in. How much does it cost you? 3? Yeah, I got that. I got that. I'm still trying to sway my wife. I will be sure to mention her assertive presence. Will I? Will I indeed? Stubborn? That could be assertive. Yeah, generous and shy. Ooh, shy doesn't really go with assertive, though, does it? No. I'm going to keep it short and professional. Well, this one just came out of nowhere. No warnings, no health concerns, but I have passed away. 1126 to 1146, 20 years of my reign, and I created the Kingdom of Crew. I think that is a good stamp to leave on the history books. I think a life well lived for Pencil. A life well lived. I think the nation and then the Kingdom of Crew prospered under my reign. Prospered. Lots of infrastructure. We had a small expansion. I think we can definitely check Pencil's reign in Crusader Kings III off as one of the good ones. A 20-year reign, but we got quite a bit done in that time. And now, of course, we are Siako. Siako, I kind of like the hat. I was going to give you the National Crown of Crew, and I might still do that, but that's a pretty slammin' hat you showed up with. Well, that is obviously an excellent place to call it on Crusader Kings III for today. Starting off next time with a brand new ruler, Siako Bakwe, the new King of Crew. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. I'm just going to keep shooting Hildegard until she goes away, which is my response to most nuns, really. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. This isn't personal, actually. I don't know any of you. I'm Space Commander Awesome, and I'm having a weird kind of day here. Were you playing with the dead guy's zither? That sounded so much better in my head than when it came out of my mouth.